Costco hit right back. We don't even sell baby oil.
Bro, yeah, so
We be having a real conversation about some real shit. Oh, not $1,000 of baby oil, Jesus. It ain't that much ass shit in the world. Diddy's dumbass lawyer said, you probably got it at Costco.
yeah, I mean that's Cat William, bro. You know what I'm saying about the Diddy situation. As you know, I think he's referring to. Sorry, he's referring to Diddy's. Okay, so here's what's going on right now. TMZ is actually putting out a documentary about Diddy. I think the
TMZ
document.
or Netflix already got one out on him.
Yeah, I think like Netflix is working with 50 Cent to have one done, but the one that TMZ is putting out, they're working in it called like the fall down. I mean, I think that's the name of it. The downfall of Diddy. That's the name. The downfall of Puff Daddy. That's the name of the documentary. So it's technically describe the life of how he used to be and then how in the situation that he is now. And then what's funny about it? Who's in the documentary? Diddy's lawyer. Apparently, this guy liked to talk to the media, whether the person
Oh
liked Diddy or not,
shit!
whether the person doesn't like Diddy or not. And then I did watch it, and in the documentary, uh, they asked him, Harvey asked him, like, uh, about the 1,000 baby oil, the bottle of baby oil. And then that nigga say, "Oh, I don't think he had all that in his house." You know what I'm saying? Or maybe he bought it from Costco because there's a Costco close to where Diddy used to live. You know what I'm saying? And then Costco came out with a statement say we don't sell that shit. You know what I'm saying? So apparently Diddy got that 1,000 baby oil elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? Um, Now let me ask you a question. I mean, you have a lawyer that's representing you. You know what I'm saying? And then you come out like this guy is interview after interview after interview. You know what I'm saying? And then when they ask him about the baby oil, the amount of baby oil that Diddy had, he said that, oh, I don't think he had that much.
That's his lawyer. You gotta defend him.
Yeah, but don't you think you should have like come up with a better defense? Like,
Absolutely, for all the money he paid. Absolutely.
yeah, I mean, because here's what people are saying. Like, the amount of baby oil is kind of crazy, right?
No kind of. It is crazy.
Yeah. And then again, you saying he might be. I mean, maybe you bought it at Costco. You don't even like find out. Like, you just put shit out there. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, where he got it from don't really give a fuck. It doesn't matter where he got it from because it's not illegal to buy. But the fact that you got so many of them is just crazy.
Yeah.
They were just trying to. I think that Costco shit was just a joke. And Costco was like, "Nah, don't put us in that shit, brother."
Yeah, but it's not a joke. This is the lawyer. That's
I
the
know, but Costco don't sell that shit.
Yeah, that's true. That's what
People
I'm
who go
saying.
to Costco know they
Who
don't
you
sell
think is
that
the
shit.
joke? Who's doing the joke? The lawyer
His
or Katt?
lawyer.
How he's doing the joke? You got somebody's freedom in your hands.
So you mean to tell me you ain't never known nobody that had a lawyer that fucked up?
Bro, here's the thing, bro.
You ain't never had nobody. Hold on. You ain't never had nobody. Wait. Hold on. You ain't had nobody. You don't know nobody that paid a lawyer a lot of money, and they still went to jail.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay
agree.
then.
I agree. But here's what I'm saying. I watched this lawyer. I don't think he's competent. I don't think he's
Did he
competent.
pay for him?
That's what I'm saying. Because this guy, bro, if let's say that I've done something wrong, right? I was a famous person. I've done something wrong, and then CNN or Fox News or TMZ trying to put a documentary about me, saying the downfall of Carlo. I wouldn't want my lawyer to be in that shit. Eh?
At all.
I wouldn't want my lawyer to be in it because the shit don't say anything good about like Diddy. All it's talking about is the free cars, how he was treating people, beating women, you know what I'm saying? Fucking men allegedly, you know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
all that. And then what my current lawyer, why they are talking about that shit. And then when they ask him about the amount of baby oil I have, he don't even have like a good explanation to give that can make me look, you know
There
what I'm
is no
saying? Like,
explanation
hey,
you can give.
yeah.
There is no explanation you can give. Sometimes you just better to say nothing than to speak.
Now let me ask you a question. Do you think the lawyer is taking this guy money because they already know that he's gonna lose the case?
Absolutely.
Elaborate. You wanna elaborate on that?
Um, at this point, if that was the case, if he had a chance, he would be out and he'd be able to fight it from the street. At
Yeah.
this point, he's desperate. So anybody's going to take that money. He's more than a half a billionaire.
Hmm.
He's going to jail anyway. If I can get rich in a couple of months off a fake fight that I know I'm not about to win, but I'm getting paid regardless, why not?
Makes sense. Makes sense to me. That's what I was thinking too. I think them lawyers they already know this guy is gonna lose the case. You know what I'm saying? But they couldn't even get this guy probation bond. You know, I said probation bond after Diddy like put out like 50 millions, house passports, his kids' passport. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't even get this guy bond. But how is this guy gonna win the case? I think it's the money that is them niggas, the law firm. They was like, bro, well, we don't need to do a lot to make this because, but the evidence against this guy is like over the top. You know what I'm saying? We know he's not gonna win the case, but let's go get the money. I think that's what it is, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then, like I said, I don't think the lawyer is like is doing what they're supposed to do, bro. When you even Diddy is a public figure, but at the same time, you should stay in your office, man, working. Come try to come with ideas, reading the cases. You know what I'm saying? Reading the charges to see how can you defend a guy like that. You know what I'm saying? Yes. I mean, I think it's impossible, but at least that's what I think you should do. Not every single day. This is some type of like cloud chaser type shit. Yeah, this guy had
Seeming
like,
to be that.
like 20 interviews since Diddy been arrested. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, bro. I think he's what
You
I'm saying. I
tired of
think
your lawyer being all in your videos and shit, all in somebody else's videos and shit? What she trying when they supposed to be representing you?
yeah.
Shit, crazy.
And then the thing is, every single day there's a new charges coming in. You know what I'm saying? There's a single. That's the lawyer right here. And then let me ask you a question. They also ask him about when the trial comes. When the trial comes, he said you will Diddy will testify. Do you see Diddy testifying?
If he said did he testify, that's his lawyer, so he testified.
No. Just because the lawyer said it, if Diddy doesn't want to, I don't think that would go.
Say it again.
Just because he says Diddy will testify, but Diddy might choose not to. Do you? Okay,
But he
the question is, do you think it would be good for Diddy to testify?
no. Is they gonna kill you? You implicate anybody else and you don't take that charge with you, and you implicate anybody else, especially somebody over you, you're going to die.
Hmm. Bro, is what I say. I don't think Diddy will testify. I think the lawyer is just talking to talk, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro, do you know how like they will grill this guy if this guy take the stand? they're gonna expand every single freak out since the '90s. They're gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
But
Every
honestly,
single,
it's
every
real.
single
It's
movie.
not as bad as you think it is because you
Yeah,
know they gotta honestly they have to prove that it's trafficking because and then they gotta prove that that people was doing it against their will. Like they said, there's nothing wrong with people consensuing to have sex. There's nothing wrong with that. There's a bunch of even give a fuck if it's orgies or not. They all grown. They all consensual. Now, as far as the coercing and the threatening and the forcing, if that's true, then he's done.
but here's
Now,
what I think you
outside of
forgot
that,
about. I think you forgot one thing.
what?
Even though these people were grown, they come to the party themselves. But here's where they're gonna get this guy. I think I told you that before. With the drugs that he was providing with these people,
Ah,
because
yeah, I forgot about that.
in the indictment, a lot of people that's like that's filed them lawsuits, civil lawsuits. They say that they being drugged, they were drugged. You know what I'm saying? So even though these people were grown, but you give them illegal substances that make them like cannot think properly, cannot, you know what I'm saying, consenting
No,
to.
you're right. I
You
forgot
know
about that. You're
what I'm
right.
saying? I think that's what
I
they're
forgot
doing.
about that.
Yeah,
But
that's
that
what it
goes
is.
along with force. So
Yeah, because let's say because people say they be drinking, they be drinking, they go to the party, they drink one cup of shit, liquor, and then they feel like trees. You know what I'm saying? They feel different.
yeah, I
But
know.
yeah, so all like that, and then they said they've been like giving like all type of drug, like cocaine, Percocet, all type of shit they've been giving too. So I think that's how they're gonna get him because they're gonna make it seems like these he was doing that just to have these people in a state where he can take advantage of them. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
And then if there's any minor, we don't see any minor. I think there's other charges to come. But if there's any minor in it, this guy is technically done. Because what people is not talking about is the 17-year-old that they say that was. I mean, that's sitting. You see that 17-year-old that's sitting in his lap. You see her, right?
Yeah,
You
but that
remember?
was at a studio somewhere. That ain't in the same setting
Yeah,
though.
that was in New York.
Yeah, but that
So
wasn't at a party though.
what do you mean? It doesn't have
That
to
was
be
the
in.
one.
You still, bro. It doesn't matter where you are.
No. I wasn't saying it like that wasn't used as evidence. I was just saying that that wasn't a part of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, he had different levels of shit. That was the situation where he was supposedly had raped her in the bathroom, and the nigga Pierre, both of them raped her in the bathroom and then sent her back. Type shit. That was that girl supposedly.
So I mean, yeah, if there's any minor, automatically this guy cooked. But for the adults, they're gonna have to prove the drug. You see what I'm saying? He was giving them. So that's
Well,
all it
they
is for
saying
him, bro.
they saying there's still more sex tapes that's being sold in Hollywood with people in them that they trying to sell them back to the people that's in them so they can have them off the street and get the money from them.
I mean, it looks like Diddy wanted to be like a porn a porn executor. That's why you call it a porn producer, bro. I mean, that's why it looks like. That's why he wanted to do. Why didn't he go this route? Because every single like freak offs that he had, you filmed that shit. You filmed it.
Yeah, but it was against their will though. They didn't know they was being filmed.
That's what I'm saying. So if he went the porn route, be a producer or like executor or whatever, that would be legal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I think you have to know that you're being recorded, so he might be cooked on that too.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you could just secretly record a motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? That thing that looks bad is that we know you got all the cameras in your house, and we know you throwing the freak offs, and the people's been saying you've been holding these parties and shit or these incidents over people's heads for years and making them do shit and renegotiating their deals and shit. Remember, I said that to you before in one of these podcasts we had months ago. I
Yeah.
said at any given time you gonna get drugged, go to a party, Next thing you know, you going and you get a call from the executive producer talking about you gotta come negotiate, and you wondering what's going on. They show you another shitty contract, but show you a video on the screen of you having a good time with all men. You don't remember that.
Yeah.
Because you was drugged like shit. And in the room that they had you in, you didn't know it was a camera.
That's true.
You was fucked up. And they took advantage of you. But you don't
That's
want that to get in the public. So now you have to renegotiate that and shut the fuck up.
You think Diddy? I don't see. I mean, well, we know Diddy fucked up. You know what I'm saying? He's a fucked up nigga. That's understatement. But do you see Diddy selling them things, like selling the freak offs to? I think he might be.
No, it's not Diddy. It's not Diddy. Doing. You think it is somebody else doing it? It's not Diddy. Diddy had too many people working for him. You think other people ain't come across no tapes or make tapes of their own or recorders of their own or come across shit of their own and just held it for times like this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, man.
This
is the world we living in.
It's crazy for him, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't see the way out on that.
Now they try to say they're trying to say Oprah was his accomplice.
I don't know. I'm not even gonna speak on that because people always say shit. Because like I told you,
they've been speaking about her for years too.
But that's what I'm saying. Okay, but
they were saying she had a school and the kids that she was supposed to have, the all-girls school, the kids end up being missing. All the kids from the school end up being missing. They don't know where they at.
Okay, now do you think if that was the truth, that would be all over the news, bro? Stop.
It was on the news.
Where?
I forget, bro, but it was. They did talk about it. Was I don't know how they was, bro. They show what they want to show, bro. Time out. They also time out. Hold on. You say that, so you don't. So you haven't been hearing about none of the missing, all the missing, hundreds of thousands of kids that's been missing in this country, going missing in this country this year alone. You haven't been hearing about that?
Yes, but I don't think
so
Oprah.
Have you heard about that?
I don't think Oprah is tied to it. To none of that. I never heard
you
that.
Didn't think Diddy was tied to nothing either, nigga. Fuck is
so
you talking about, bro?
You're talking about
crazy.
Bro, listen, bro. You're talking about any country, small or big, that happened. There's people missing, kids, grown people, women, men. You know what I'm saying? That happened.
Bro, it doesn't matter when you're trafficking them allegedly. When you're allegedly trafficking them and you allegedly going to islands to have sex with these underage kids. This has already been alleged for years. You making it seem like niggas wasn't already talking about this, like you can't fathom this. I don't understand that.
Here's what I'm saying. There's a lot of people. I'm not saying Oprah is a saint. I don't know, but I'm not gonna speak in it if there's no proof. Because here's what they're trying to do. They're trying to they're trying to tie everybody that was friend with Diddy, that ever met Diddy, to what he was doing, and I don't think that's fair. If you ever
they are.
Listen,
everybody that's up there, that's tied to Diddy, that's saying it, has been doing it. What are you talking about? I don't know how. Let me ask you a question.
Now let me ask you a question. Let's say I was a fucked up nigga, right? Terrible dude, and then you take a picture with me. Do you think it would be fair to for people to look at the picture you took with me to judge you, to say you are the same as that nigga?
Yes.
You might not know.
Yes.
Even though you might not know.
When your name on the streets is not good, absolutely. When your name is tarnished, and everybody's talking about you like this, absolutely.
It's the same, bro.
What are you talking about? Yes.
You don't understand. It's about the experience. Maybe you didn't know. This is what you understand, bro. People might be fucked up. I might be a fucked up nigga to this person, that person, to 10 people, but I'm a good person to you.
It don't the way like other
people know me, listen, but yes, that's how it does, bro. The way other people know me, that's not how you know me. So,
yes,
no matter how. What do you mean?
It is.
I treat you different.
Yes, it is, because if we don't know you all the same, and everybody else has a bad experience except for me, then 9 times out of 10. you're only fucking with me differently because I'm doing something for you, and you won't got it. You haven't got one up on me
Or
yet.
maybe you are the one that's appreciative of what I'm doing for you.
No, because you don't have no tapes on me. That's why. You don't have nothing on me. That's why.
Crazy, bro. I don't know, bro. It's what I don't want to be sitting here like make it seems like I'm defending Oprah. I'm only saying that because
No, I
there's
understand.
because people say that shit about like everybody,
No,
everybody.
what
In
I'm
the
saying is right. That's what I'm saying. So if they've been saying about that shit about everybody, and
Yeah.
now all of a sudden it's coming out that it's true, and everybody knows that
How about
everybody
Diddy,
be
right?
fucking. Hold on, right? And everybody knows that everybody be fucking everybody in Hollywood. And everybody be saying that in order to be somebody, in order to be at the top, you have to do what you have to do that. It's not just about hard work. It's about hard work.
Yeah.
The devil's way. So you know these are the rules. So you know these are the rules. How could you not understand that this? I don't give a fuck because you say there's no proof.
It's what
You
I'm
don't
saying.
have to have proof to know facts.
Listen. Now, if there's let's say the FBI go to Oprah's house, right? They raided it for like trafficking kids, like you say, you know what I'm saying, or shit like that. There's a case, and guess her. Now I can talk about it. I'm not gonna judge her just because she
No,
had
no. I
she
understand.
had a friendship relationship with a criminal. Bro, that's
I
not how that shit
understand.
works. There's
Absolutely.
people.
But if you have friends with a criminal, then you are a criminal.
That's not true, bro.
That is true.
That's not
That is
true.
true. Yes, it
So
is.
you're telling me if
Birds
you
of a feather
no,
flock
let me ask you
together.
a question.
Yes.
Okay, now let me ask you a simple question, all right? Let's say your brother is a criminal.
That's your brother. That's not the same. That's your brother.
Yeah, but
That's your
the
brother.
friend you might
No.
consider the friend. Let's say you know the friend from day one. That's not how you
Okay.
knew the person, right? From day one, you become a criminal.
Bro, if you knew him from day one, you knew he was a criminal, bro. You're not making no sense
Not
if you
true,
knew
bro.
him from day one, bro.
That's what I'm saying. There's people who grew up in a situation, in an environment. The environment turned them a certain way, bro. Like I told you
Okay.
before, I know a dude that I grew up with back home. That was a nice dude, nicest dude you can ever like meet. He wouldn't like do anything. The country got so bad, no work, nothing. And then he had gun. There's gun everywhere. He take gun, kidnap people, and then he got killed by the cops. Like your environment, your situation changed you.
Okay, so that was your friend? That was your friend?
Yes.
Y'all
I
was
grew
hanging
up-
together?
Yes, I grew up with him. Very little. Yeah.
So why you ain't down with him? You wasn't doing what he was doing?
So I was right here. I came here. I have an opportunity to leave the situation over there. I came to
So
United States.
no, so
But
if
if
you
I
was
was
with
over
him,
there,
so no.
if
Right.
I
So
was
you
in
wasn't with
Haiti,
him.
let me finish. Let me finish. Let me
No,
finish.
but you didn't say that.
Let me
No. Hold on. No. You already know. So if you was with him, you would have been doing the same shit he was doing, right? 'Cause
Probably.
there ain't no probably. Ain't no probably. So Ben as though that's your man and you would have been doing the same thing, you would have been a criminal as well.
Probably.
Fuck together. You wouldn't have been trying to do the right thing, and he wasn't.
True. This is what I'm saying though. Your environment changed you, bro. Bro.
But that wasn't the question. The question was,
That's what I'm telling you.
if somebody's doing something,
Yeah.
can you be affiliated with that without doing
You be
the
friend with
same
the
thing?
person. Yes. You can still be
No, you
friend with the
cannot.
person.
No, you can't.
That doesn't mean I'm
No, you
gonna go
can't.
rob it. Just because the person is a bank robber, I've known him for like before he was that. I've known you before you become a bank robber.
Right, but that means you're still. So that means if he calls you for help as your friend, as somebody that's your friend, you're gonna help, not an associate. You said a friend that can be your friend. So as my friend, even though even though that ain't what you do, as my friend, I don't have nobody else I can call. Some shit just went down. I went on a robbery.
Hey, bro, I can still tell you respectfully, I decline.
No, you're not my friend. You're not my friend, bro. That's some bullshit.
What
You're
do you
not
mean
my friend. You're not my friend. He's a friend of mine. Whether it doesn't matter what the fuck happened. My friend ain't gotta be nothing, no type of nothing. Some shit happened and he just happened to kill somebody. If that's my best friend and that's my man, and he called and asked me for help and I fuck with him, I'm going to help him.
Yeah, shout out to the BTW7. Shout out to you, bro. Go ahead, bro.
That wasn't your friend. That was an associate. That was somebody that you once knew. That is not the same.
Bro, here's the thing, bro. Okay, now let me ask you: do you believe your environment can change the person that? Let's say, okay, do you believe your environment?
Absolutely, it can. Yes, it can. Yes, it
Right,
can.
right. So let's say I grew up with a nigga that was, bro. Like I said, I grew up with a nigga. The nigga was good, and then situation of the country, the way the country is, you cannot eat, you cannot survive in the country, and then the only thing you have in front of you is guns. It can change you for the worse, and I think that's what happened. Just because the nigga turned for the worse, I'm not gonna supporting what he's doing, but I'm not gonna say, bro. I'm not gonna, bro. I'm friend with you, since I'm not supporting it. I'm not telling you.
How are you? How you just talk? You sounded like me yesterday when I was telling you I could support Boosie could support his daughter from over there. That's what you sounded like.
Nah,
That's not a friend.
This is totally.
That's not a friend. It's either you fucking with him or you not. That's an associate. What you're describing. That's an associate. That's not a friend.
So you're telling
a friend
me
is you helping him. You're fucking with him regardless of his flaws. You accept him for what he is, and you're rocking with him, good or bad. That's what a friend is.
That's not how it is.
You're not a friend. You're an associate.
I
What
think
is you talking about?
you
No
get
difference.
you get the definition of the friends wrong, bro. Sometimes
No, you
just
do.
because you're friend with a nigga,
No,
bro,
brother. No.
listen. Just because you're friend with somebody, if the person is doing criminal activity, he asks me to help him, I can decline. I can say, bro, that's your hustle. That's what you do. I don't do that. We can still be friends. If you don't accept me for that, we go our separate way. But I'm not gonna say just because you're doing that. I understand why you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just that's just not my you know what I'm saying? My thing. Doing
Right.
it.
That's why we can't be friends. How the fuck can we be
So
friends
to
if you
be
can't
friend
help
with you,
me?
I have to be a criminal like you.
No, you don't have to be a criminal, but you need to
Uh-huh.
help me in my time of need, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? So time out. Just because you do a criminal act one time, that just makes you a criminal. I've done
Yeah.
criminal things, but I'm not a criminal.
Anymore. It's a
My
fact, bro.
environment changed me.
That's what I was trying to tell you. It's environment that changed people. Did I say that
Bro,
earlier?
bro, that shit does not matter.
What
That's
do you
not the
mean,
point.
nigga?
The point of the matter is, can you still be a friend with somebody that does something that you do not approve? Can you still be friends with that person?
Yes, you can. But I think when you look at it, okay, there's different type of friends. If the
I just
person-
said no. You don't. Let's go to the next topic. You're not about to do that. I just said that. I just said that there are acquaintances, people you know, and there are friends. That's three different levels. You said friends, be friends with. I just said that. I just said that. Don't do
This
that.
is what I'm saying, though. This is what I'm saying. We're not going. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna move to the topic very soon. This is what I'm saying. A lot of people, just because Diddy is taking picture with a lot of celebrities, Oprah, Jay-Z, Rihanna, all them people. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, these people were in the freak offs. These people were trafficking women, were trafficking children too." And I don't think it's fair. I don't
No,
think
you're
it's
right.
fair.
You're right.
That's what
But
I'm
when
saying.
they all saying they family
These
and they
people
love
get
each other,
indicted. Listen, now if these people get indicted for the same shit that he's been indicted for, I would say okay. But if there's no indictment on these people, why am I speaking on them like that?
you're right, brother.
Take a picture with him.
You're right, brother. But everybody else is. So why not? Why you gotta wait? Why you gotta wait? Why you gotta wait till it's in court? Everybody else ain't waiting. Everybody else speaking on that shit now. Why you gotta see federal proof for it when they've been talking about this shit for over 25 years? Why I gotta go to
Now,
court
let
for
me ask
you
you a
now?
question. Now let me ask you a question. Why don't you think the news, CNN, Fox News, is trying to tie Jay-Z, Oprah?
Because it is the whole industry. It is the whole industry. Why you keep saying they trying to? It is the whole industry. Everybody that they
Thing,
talking
man.
about,
There's
they've been
something
talking
called
about that shit for
listen, bro.
years, bro.
Listen, bro. If me and you, we're not big. We started a YouTube channel. If we're talking like crazy right now, saying, "Oh, just because he took a picture with Diddy's," but we can be sued because we have no proof.
So why
That's-
ain't nobody getting sued then, bro? all these stories allegedly is going on with everybody else. Why ain't nobody else getting sued for defamation of character? If everybody's talking about it, why ain't nobody's platforms getting sued?
I don't know, bro.
Exactly, bro. You
I don't
open
know.
that. You asked that question. Why ain't nobody getting sued?
Here's the thing. We can speculate about shit.
No, bro. Why isn't anybody getting sued? These people are billionaires, millionaires, and they're talking about their names, running their names through the mud in public, on social media, the world. Why ain't nobody getting sent to court for defamation of character, bro? Because this shit is for real. Niggas got proof. They have tapes on people out here. The truth is coming out. Ain't no more being silenced, bro. Everybody's involved. The whole fucking industry. You tripping. They've been using and abusing us for 30 years, bro. This shit is coming out. They can't let all the names out at one time because there's too many motherfuckers, bro.
Well, I got you, bro.
It's too many motherfuckers.
Like the video, guys. Like the video. Also, subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? For the new viewers, subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you can see my boy right here is very passionate about what he believes. So you know what I'm saying? So that's why he is. Subscribe to the channel, like the video.
Why is it that everybody, all of them come up with the same shit when they fucked up? All of them strung out on drugs or mentally fucked up.
Because
why is that if they don't die?
When it comes to Hollywood, when it comes to Hollywood, drug is very accessible. That's the word.
I understand that.
I think that's the word. So you're saying it's very like easy to get access to drugs. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the environment. So that's what it is. Bro, like I said, bro, I'm not saying like Jay-Z is innocent. I'm not saying Oprah is innocent. I'm not saying the other people that's been like
right. You just saying wait till the U.S. of A. get up to them and they in court for you to say something.
But I'm not gonna sit in here and then trying to like make them look like a monster like Diddy because there's no proof. He's just talking. You see what I'm saying? It's just you. If somebody comes
just talking for Diddy. It was just talking for Diddy at first though. It would still been just talking if they didn't put that video
let me ask you a question. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Still been just talking.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Even before like Cassie come with the lawsuit, do you know how many people that didn't believe her? A lot of people didn't believe her. But when the video came out of him like beating the shit out of her,
so let me ask you a question, an honest question.
People want to see the proof. If you're gonna
believe her or not, did you believe?
Now let me ask you a question. Let's say a woman come forward and say, "Oh, come to me," and then say, "Brendan, do something to me." You think I'm gonna believe her without any proof? If she doesn't show me any proof that you're violating her?
No. But if Brandon, listen, because you know Brandon, you don't know Brandon for doing that. But if you've been hearing stories for the past 10 years that Brandon's been doing it, then you're gonna think about it and you're gonna be like, he probably did do that. Because too many people have accused him of doing it over the years.
Man, all right.
When you've been accused over the years, you keep putting that to the side like that's not like that. Like these are not alleged. These are facts. He's been talked like this about for years. These are not alleged. This is facts. They've been saying he's a cruddy individual and he's been sucking the life out of hip hop and getting people killed for years.
But here's what I'm saying. I mean, when it comes to Diddy, I understand it. You know what I'm saying? Because there was the lady that got shot back in 2001, I think 2002, around that time. This lady came out saying the person that shot the gun was Diddy. You know what I'm saying?
Right in her face. How the fuck should I go to jail for that?
But when it comes to Jay-Z, what proof that people has? People say, oh, he was fucking like what's the lady?
They saying now they coming out saying that they about to have the proof because they saying, but okay, this is allegedly because this ain't came out yet. But I'm gonna be the first to speak on it. They saying that.
Shout out to Twitch
now. It's the proof. They got the proof now about Jay-Z allegedly offing his side bitch that was pregnant that mysteriously ended up dead. Remember that? You know what I'm talking about her?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's coming up.
So
not
there's
in their
okay.
life.
Somebody got a question for you. So I'm gonna have you read this. Can you read this?
Mm.
Shout out to Holy Moby. Read this.
What's it? Why is it taking so long to arrest others? Maybe Diddy is their scapegoat. Many seem to think that
Obama.
that's not Obama, but maybe that's what he tried to steal. Obama
Yeah, I
on
think
tape with Diddy.
Obama.
They saying everybody. He has
That's
everybody,
what I'm
any
saying.
and
That's
everybody.
where the problem is. That's where the
But no,
problem
that's
is.
what they're trying to confuse you because you could just be at the party. They have videos, non-sexual videos, and they have still pictures of just people partying. So don't confuse it. They're trying to confuse you. Everybody that they have on them tapes or on them videos ain't sexually involved and ain't in no fucked up shit. But they just have a mixture of everybody there. So now you have to decipher who's there that was doing the fucked up shit and who was there that was just partying. Because it's two separate peoples, but they're throwing everyone in together. They're not telling you who is who. So just because you hear a name that was there, everybody went to Diddy's party. They even trying to play with LeBron like that. Ain't no party like a Diddy party.
Okay,
They
now
trying to
let
throw
me ask
LeBron
you.
in there.
That's what I was thinking. Okay, LeBron went to Diddy's party. Do you think LeBron is a crip? Is a crip?
No, his
Why
record
not?
is squeaky clean. He's not known for that.
Yeah, bro. There's people that
He's
never
not
been
known for that.
get
He's
caught
not
yet.
known for that. It doesn't matter. He's not known for that. He's not known for that. He ain't known for. He been playing in the league for 20 years. He ain't never got in trouble. What are you talking about?
Bro,
When did he get in trouble?
There's people that's better.
You keep banging that. Here's the
What I'm
thing.
saying, bro.
When did
Bro,
he get
can
in
you let me
trouble,
speak,
bro?
bro? Can you let me speak?
Go ahead.
There's people that's good about hiding their criminal activities than others.
No, they're not that good, bro.
I'm not saying LeBron.
Nobody's that good, bro.
I'm not
Nobody's
saying
that good, bro.
I'm,
Nobody.
I'm not saying.
Nobody.
Let me finish, man.
He's on God level status. He's really the GOAT then if he's that good. To
Let me
have a
finish,
20-year career in the NBA and don't have no scandal, no side babies, no STDs, no backstabbing, OnlyFans, no nothing in 20 years.
Bro, that's what you don't get, bro.
Nobody did that, bro.
Just because his baby mother don't come
Jordan
forward.
didn't do that, bro. Jordan had a scandal, bro.
Stop, bro.
Jordan
Stop.
had a scandal, bro. Shaq had a scandal, bro. Kobe had a scandal, bro. What are you talking about?
Can I speak?
When you say something that makes sense.
Let me speak, my nigga. Like, what the hell? Bro, here's the thing, bro. Do you honestly believe, let me ask you this question. Do you honestly believe that LeBron James been in the league for over 20 years? This nigga never fucked another woman on his wife?
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is he's an outstanding, he's that much of a GOAT that was never on camera, it was never caught, it was never named. So no, he didn't. No, he didn't. Like you said, you ain't got no proof. You just said you're not about to go on nobody without no proof. So why the fuck is you going on this man without no proof?
No, it's because you're trying to make it. You're trying to make it seem like LeBron is some type
you're a wild dude, bro.
Bro,
you're a wild dude,
bro.
Bro,
It's because No. Listen, I love LeBron, bro. Listen,
no, you don't. You just said
I do.
You don't need proof to go on him. How the fuck you think he not fucking bitches? You ain't got no proof of him fucking bitches,
bro. It's common sense, bro. Listen.
No, it's not. It's common sense when you see it.
Can I finish?
When you see it and you get caught up.
Can I finish? That's not good for the viewers, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're talking over each other. That's not how it should go. This is what I'm saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think LeBron James' wife do a better job not bringing their situation to the front line. I think this is the kind of woman a lot of people in the NBA who's famous don't have. But I'm pretty sure, when you have this type of money, been famous for that long, you LeBron James, every single woman wanna fuck you. So you're telling me this nigga not doing anything, bro? We know like how men are, bro. I'm a man, you're a man. You know how men function.
Sir, let me tell you. I'm not saying that he did not do nothing. What I'm telling you is the mere fact that it never came up is a secure indication that that nigga is the man and he is perfect. Just by that alone.
The nigga is not perfect, bro.
I don't give a fuck. It's never even been alleged. It's never even been talked about that nigga did anything wild or fucked up. What are you talking about? It hasn't even been whispers that this nigga even did anything. So if he did do it, he's like that. Cause shit like that don't go without being uncovered for 20 years is what I'm trying to get you to understand, my guy. For 20 years. No dirt on this man. No dirt. Squeaky clean record. Squeaky, bitch. Squeaky. Come on, bruh. That stands for something. Oprah's record is not squeaky clean. But you're telling me you gotta wait till she get indicted for you to believe some shit. But you don't have no proof at
Here's the
all for
thing.
this man, but you know he out here fucking on Savannah. That's crazy.
This is we living in a conspiracy theory world right now. People can, but that's how we live. People can just like put one and one together. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make you believe something that's not true, just because we associate with somebody that's done like terrible thing. All I'm saying, bro, just because Diddy is a trafficker, is a bad guy, just because these people were friends with him doesn't mean that they were doing the same thing that he was doing. And then I think for people
Yeah, I
to
don't
think
agree
that
with that.
for people to think that without proof, I think it's not that smart.
You don't need
You know what
proof.
I'm saying?
The proof is you dealing with
Just
them.
like I said,
The
just
proof
like I
is you
said,
dealing
if
with
a
them.
woman, I don't know you as a rapist, but if a woman come to me and say, "Bro, Brendan done that, just done," I'm not gonna believe that bitch without no proof. You know what I'm saying? I gotta find the proof. I have to see it for myself because I don't know
Yeah, but
you
if
like.
you know Brandon to be hanging around rapists from time to time, you know Brandon did that shit. Fuck is you talking about? That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. You making it seem like these people didn't know what this man was doing or what he was alleged of doing, and y'all still being party with this man. Y'all still being standing in coerce and coexistence with this man. Stop making it seem like these people wasn't hearing about or knowing about allegedly what's going on with this man before, after, and during these gatherings. You're making it seem like these people had no clue. They did know, and they're still chilling and cordially planning and cooling with this man. So obviously they're doing the same thing, or they're in the same realm if they're not being forced to be there, is what I'm trying to get you to understand. Not all of them. But we have to figure out who is forced there and who is willing participant and who was just there for the parties. I'm sorry, it's three separate types of
Now,
people.
let me ask you a question. I mean, Donald Trump got pictures with a lot of like bad guys. Do you believe Donald Trump is a bad guy?
Absolutely. Anybody that has that type of money and power is a bad guy.
Okay.
There are no good guys.
But
There
that's
are
the
no
bad
good
guy
guys.
we're gonna vote for, right?
You're gonna vote for him. I'm not voting for neither one of them. I'm not voting for
I mean,
Kamala.
let's go back
I'm
to
not voting for him.
Diddy's lawyer, bro. That would be the last point about Diddy's situation. I mean, okay? I mean, what you say like Diddy might testify? Do you see there's what? Okay, let's say Diddy testify. What good you think will come
Right,
out
that's
of
what I
it?
was about to ask. I don't know what are they gonna testify to, because they got evidence and shit. So it's like, what you got shit that they don't have? Well, you got information that you can give them on somebody else that's gonna be more significant. If they trying to make you the fall guy, so what are you testifying against?
Can you drink baby oil?
No,
Maybe he was gonna go explain how, like, you know what I'm saying, the baby oil, the 1,000 bottle of baby oil is for him to drink or some shit like that. Because, I mean, how you gonna explain that shit? And then one thing too, I'm pretty sure like Cassie will be the number one witness for the prosecutor. How you gonna explain the video from the hotel in 2016 where you were literally like beating her like she was a whole man? How can you go around that? You see what I'm saying? But I think that would be like one of the dumbest shit if Diddy take the stand because they will grow this guy to a different level. Um, I don't think you'll be able because this guy is gonna be on. If he go to the stand, I mean, if he goes to the stand, it's gonna be for if not months, it's gonna be for weeks. They're gonna drill this guy day after day, day after day. The prosecutor are gonna. I don't see him testify at all. I think the lawyer said that just like I said, this guy is a cloud chaser, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's a cloud chaser. He talks too much. He needs to go back to his office, trying to work on having this guy beat those charges, even though it's
No, he's
impossible.
not beating.
You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is.